What's good, YouTube? What's good, Twitch? It's your boy Dgotsauce, and I'm back with another live stream. We are on episode number 39, and I do have to come here and first say I apologize for missing out on Monday night's show. I was feeling a little bit under the weather, and then I was traveling this week, so you know, I have been busy. But the content is still being posted and we are still making moves regardless. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream, man. I appreciate y'all viewership. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're new. I'm in Indianapolis right now, man, and I'm in this nice hotel, nice vibes on a work trip. So I figured I might as well just whip out the laptop and get some work done in the meantime since I got some free time. You get me? So we ain't gonna be here too long because I do have to be up pretty early in the morning for a training, and yeah. But we got some topics to talk about. Hopefully the mic is good on our end. Let me just make sure. We got some topics. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream, man. We're gonna get into the show. Welcome. Let me know where you guys from, where you guys and what you guys how you guys are doing today on this beautiful day. Mike sounds good. Perfect. Thank you, Latrell. Thank you. All right, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. A lot has been going on this week. I want to get some topics out the way, but it looks like I have to get this first one out the way. I posted this video the other day, and it was about Philadelphia banning their ski mask, and I still to this day don't understand why people do it, but they're doing it, so we gotta bring this conversation up. We gotta talk to the people about it. There was this particular comment on the video, which I am going to show you guys the comment in a little bit of back and forth that I had with this guy, but there was a comment on there, and the guy said, matter of fact, let me just show you. I'll show you, and you guys can see it for yourself. So let's tune into this. This is a little bit. I'll play a little bit of what happened, and then we can go from there. Young college kids, young people that are here talking about it's not safe in Philadelphia. If you don't have a ski mask, you might not survive. That's a huge problem. And ski mask is not going to save you from getting shot. If somebody got on a ski mask, honestly, you're more of a threat to me than someone that don't have on a ski mask. I automatically assume this is bad energy. This is a bad vibe. Now I'm gonna stop it there, right? Let me go to the comment so we can address this comment. Ski masks are so trash. But here we go with the comments, right? This guy, Stand Up for Righteousness, by the way, what a name. Stand Up for Righteousness. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. I don't know if he's actually standing up for righteousness or what the deal may be, but this guy, his name is Stand Up for Righteousness, and he decided to comment on the video. He decided to say that people can wear whatever they want. So I responded to him with all respect due. I said, that's so stupid. And this guy had the audacity to respond back, well, they can. Hell, it's their liberty. We don't give a F about no corporate shh. In other words, we don't give a F about no corporate shh. I'm gonna keep it PG tonight. I'm gonna keep it PG tonight for the people that's watching. We supposed to be living off the land. Instead, we are standing up for these you know what I'm saying? Companies which are keeping us oppressed and killing us. So get your knowledge up, little bruh. So he tried to little bro me, right? He tried this old geezer, probably about 40, 50 years old, try to little bro me like I ain't know what I'm talking about. So let's peep what I responded to homeboy. I said it ain't no corporate companies out here killing each other on the streets. It's us, big bro. They got the right to do it, but it don't mean that it's right. That don't mean that it's the right thing to do. Respectfully, it's trash. I came at him pretty calm, cool, and collective. I believe. I believe I responded in a nice way, and he responded to this. He said, it is. Just imagine if there was no corporate world and we lived off of what God provided in the beginning. There would be no need for greed. It goes deeper. Just got to take a dive. All right. So we're going to address that. We're going to address that. I think this guy clearly has lost it. Clearly, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Clearly, he's confused. And if I'm the one that's confused, please let me know in the comments below. Please let me know if it's me that is wrong or if it's this guy stand up for righteousness. First of all, he's not standing up on righteousness. He's not standing up on no business. He's standing up on pretty much a corrupt mindset to where he thinks that ski mask and people shouldn't be believing in the corporate world. Well, sir, if you didn't want to, you should go back to Africa and go eat some dirt cookies and have a good day in the jungle. Because honestly, what you just said right here does not make any sense at all. How can ski masks be good for the people? Ski masks are for criminals. Ski masks are for thieves. Ski masks are for hoodlums. They're for straight hoodlums. And if I'm wrong, like I said, please correct me in the comments because I really just needed to get this one out the way, man. I needed to get this one off. I needed to get this one off my chest. This guy thinks that he is so smart that he tried to little bro me, but I'm actually his big bro. And I'm schooling him right now. I'm schooling him. When you put on a ski mask, you do not present yourself as anything attractive. When you put on a ski mask, it does not make you stand out in the crowd in a good way. There's nothing about putting on a ski mask that says I should do business with this person. I should come and talk to this person. It's completely backwards, his mindset of thinking. And this is why I say ski masks are trash. Ski masks are trash. Not only is ski mask trash, but some of the things that we incorporate into our culture is absolutely trash. It's absolutely trash. Just because your favorite rapper wears it, just because a gang member wears it, just because it's trending on Instagram, does not mean that it is good for the people. I don't care if the ski mask got on a little bit of fur. I don't care if it's a fluffy ski mask, like they doing for the girls. Ski masks are trash. Ski masks are trash. Y'all can say it with me now. Ski masks are trash. And there's nothing anyone can do or convince me otherwise. And please, if you guys feel some type of way about this, let me know in the comments. I would love to have the conversation. Matter of fact, I might even drop the link in the chat, man, if y'all have anything to say. But we gonna move on from there, man. Shout out to that guy. I don't got nothing really bad to say about him. I just think he's very uninformed. I think that he is missing a few screws if he thinks that this is acceptable behavior. And people are dying in the streets of Philly. And they're wearing ski masks, not only to do the robberies and the shootings and the drugs and all the crime, but they're also using it to protect themselves because they don't want to get misidentified. They don't want to get misidentified. So that's why they're wearing ski masks. Backwards. Backwards. Let me know how you guys feel about that down in the comments below, man. Welcome to the show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit that like button on your way in and on your way out. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all viewership. Like I said, man, I'm in a nice hotel right now. I'm cooling it. I got some stuff that I got to get through. I got some content that I got to get to you guys. So it's only right that I'm doing it while I'm doing it here, man. It's only right. It's only right. But we're gonna get into the show, man. Protesting. Protesting has started to take effect in plenty of places all over the entire world. Plenty of places, including my home city, Boston, Massachusetts. Apparently, Harvard College is getting hit with protesters. Let's tune into the video, y'all, and see what's going on in the streets of Boston.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Evan with a WBZ News update. Our top stories this Monday. Tents have now been set up at 3 Boston area campuses as students protest the war in Gaza. So far, WBZ has confirmed protests at MIT, Emerson, and Tufts. Student organizers say they're showing solidarity with students at Columbia University in New York. Emerson sent us a statement saying, in part, the college strongly supports the right to express one's beliefs through protest, but will not tolerate actions threatening safety, operations, or educational access. Meanwhile, the Harvard Crimson is reporting that Harvard has restricted access to Harvard Yard until Friday afternoon in anticipation of student protests. Harvard is also warning that it could take disciplinary measures against students and affiliates who bring unauthorized structures, such as tents, or block access to the school's entrances. Well, he did not attend his own murder trial, but a New Hampshire judge says Adam Montgomery.
So that's what's going on in the streets of Boston, right? And honestly, I thought that this was going to cool down. I thought that this was going to take a little seat back, but it seems like the Nazis is making a comeback. It seems like the Nazis is making a comeback. I don't know what the Jewish people did over the past couple months, over the past couple years. I don't know what they did to get so much hate towards them, but they are hated right now. They're hated heavily. And the thing that doesn't make sense the most about all of this, right? The thing that doesn't make sense about this is that people are protesting in the United States about people that we are actually going to war against. Backwards culture, backwards ideas, backwards people. Everybody, the United States is a melting pot waiting to melt down. It's unbelievable. I remember going to the Black Lives Matter protests, right? I went to the Black Lives Matter protests. And I said to myself, man, I'll probably never go to another protest ever again. And I'll tell you why, right? I thought that we were going there to have a peaceful protest about George Floyd and police brutality and how to make this thing a better place. And how to make this situation work for people. But instead, what ended up happening was a bunch of people that had nothing to do with the protests came and interfered and intervened in the protests. And then we had a bunch of people looting. We had a bunch of people stealing. We had a bunch of people throwing bottles at the National Guard, the police officers. We had cars setting on fire. It got so chaotic. My friend almost got ran over right in front of my eyes. And I literally was like, I can't believe this stuff is happening in the streets. I thought we were coming here for a peaceful protest. It ended up being the purge. Real talk. Real talk. So I can never see myself going to another protest unless I know it's going to be peaceful or unless I'm running it myself. Respectfully. Respectfully. I don't know what they're protesting about at these schools. The Nazis, or I'm not even going to call them Nazis. I'm going to call them the pro-Palestine people. The pro-Palestine kids. We got black kids out there. We got white kids out there. We got Asian kids out there. We got gay people out there. So many people is protesting against Israel, and they're not even from Palestine. So many people is out here closing down streets, closing down bridges, looting, setting up camp. And they're not even from there. They don't even know how to speak the language. They just learned the chant that they taught them a couple of weeks ago, and they said, you know what, we coming out here. Everybody's talking about no more war, no more free Palestine, free this, free that, financial peace, financial this, financial that. Acting like they gonna get a piece of anything that's going on out there. They protesting for no reason. For no reason. Honestly, it's crazy what's going on out there in the streets, man. It's crazy what's going on out there in the streets. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't not make this stuff up. It's crazy. Harvard has now been protested. Yale protests. Columbia and New York protests. They are starting to take over the entire United States with these protests. This is day 8. Day 8 of protest. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. And then they wonder why people is mad that the migrants is coming in. They wondering why people is mad. Because these people that are protesting are probably migrants. Let's be honest here. I doubt they was born here. I doubt it. But let me know how you guys feel about that down in the comments below. And what city do you think they are about to hit next with these protests? Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable what is going on out here in the streets. Yeah, wow. We'll get into the next topic, man. Beautiful thing about tonight, I know I'm not going to be here long. Beautiful thing about tonight, right? I'm in Indianapolis. I just watched the Celtics game. We just took that L, unfortunately. So I'm a little bit down because of that. A little bit down. We're losing to a Jimmy Butler-less Miami Heat team. So I'm honestly, I don't understand. But I still get a little peace of mind. I went and played some Top Golf. I got my driver good. I got my swing good. My swing is looking good. So, I'm about to be back out on there on the green, doing my thing, looking like Tiger Woods out there. It's the same thing. I used to do it in basketball. It's the same thing. Now I'm bringing it to golf. Takeover. This is what we do. But let me know where you guys are coming from, man. And let me know how you guys feel about these topics in the chat below. We're going to get on to the next topic, man. And we're going to bring it back to the Boston city. We're going to bring it back to Boston, man. They're bringing this drag racing nonsense, these street takeovers. They're bringing it into the city of Boston, man. Let's tune into the video and see what's going on in the streets.
But first, that wild scene overnight in Boston's Back Bay neighborhood. We're talking about drag racing, donuts, and a few dozen cars blocking the streets. Also, it was all caught on camera by neighbors. You can see right there. Thanks for watching us tonight at 11 o'clock. I'm Darren Botello. So police say they got 30 911 calls, and when they got to the scene, it was pure chaos. Our Aaron Logan spoke with witnesses.
The horrible smell of burning rubber and the very visible marks in the middle of Marlborough and Dartmouth streets are all this neighborhood can talk about. Even witnesses who are woken up to this chaos still can't believe what happened here. The sounds.
Cars like going back up and down the street. I knew it was drag racing because I could tell what drag racing is.
Over and over again, circling, doing donuts here on Dartmouth and Marlborough streets and other Back Bay intersections at 2:15 Sunday morning, and the loud screaming. Tamara Paul heard.
Y'all ain't got nothing better to do, man. Y'all ain't got nothing better to do. It's 2 a.m. in the morning, bro. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. I got work in the morning, bro. I got work in the morning, bro. If I was out there, I would have came out there spraying people down with water, spraying them down. Get off my street. I would have got the biggest holes I could find, hook it up to the biggest fire hydrant, and spray all these hooligans right away. Watch them all wash down the street. Y'all ain't got nothing better to do, man. Huh? Seriously, y'all. Seriously. This is what we doing now? This is what we doing in the streets. We going out 2 a.m. in the morning with a bunch of our dumb friends, getting in the muscle cars and then spinning the block. This is what we doing? It's already bad enough out there in 2 a.m. You got to fear for your life because nothing good happens after midnight. We already know this. But now y'all bringing noise to the neighborhood? This generation is sad, man. Let's continue, man.
Heard it all, but Rich Blanco got out of bed like many others to see it all and record it.
It was like an event. It was like, hey, we're going to meet here. And it was like a little impromptu party. Multiple cars did the donuts. I'm going to say maybe 6 of them came in, kind of took their turn.
Blanco still having to go back and watch what he recorded to believe it.
In real life, you could see somebody that could almost be killed. You know, we see it on TV all the time, but I mean, it was right in front of us. So it took me an hour or so to be.
They was about to run mans over. They was about to run mans over. This is what's going on here out in these streets. And this is in Boston, Massachusetts, Back Bay area, y'all. This is 25 minutes away from me, bro. I would be pissed knowing I had to go to work for 5 a.m., but these hooligans is out at 2 a.m. doing donuts in front of my house. Ain't no way, man.
Able to relax and go back to bed. It was really pretty shocking.
Multiple neighbors say this went on for 20 minutes as it was extremely difficult for police to get to the scene. Police say more than 40 parked cars were blocking the roadway, forcing them to walk to the scene. You can see from this video Ben Ashman shared with NBC 10 what appears to be police trying to break up the crowd. That's when police say a glass bottle and fireworks were thrown in their direction.
I hope the police can find them. I heard they took a few license plates.
Police did take down over 40 license plate numbers and issued 5 parking violations. Neighbors are hopeful whoever orchestrated this madness pay the price. In Boston.
Wow, y'all. Wow. They said, screw the police. We're going to shut down the streets. We're going to block it off with our cars. Once the police get there, we're going to start throwing fireworks and bottles at them. This is what they doing in the streets of Boston, y'all. Wow. We got nothing better to do outside. We got nothing better to do. The amount of trash that is out here on the streets, the amount of trash that is allowed to happen out on these streets, it's insane. It's insane. It's insane, y'all. It's insane. But you know what? That's not the only place that has been happening in. Let's see over here. It's been happening over here also. Drag racing is starting. I don't know if this is a trend for the summer or if people is, now getting into drag racing. I never went to a drag racing event in my life. Never went to a drag racing event. This one in Atlanta seems to take the cake, though.
With that chaos in Carroll County, deputies arrested more than a dozen people, part of a huge crowd accused of illegal drag racing and other crimes. Good evening, I'm Russ Spencer.
I'm Courtney Bryan. Incredible video shows a car appearing to plow into a group of onlookers.
Tonight, Fox 5's Rob Durienzo has exclusive reporting about that melee.
Hey there, guys. Good evening to you both. That's exactly right. Tonight, we know at least two of the alleged organizers of this massive car meetup over the weekend are now behind bars here.
They just ran them over. They just ran that entire crowd. They ran into the entire crowd. I'm so confused. Does somebody have to die for this stuff to stop? Real talk. Does somebody have to die for this stuff to stop? Is that the only way this message is going to get through to you guys?
At the Carroll County Jail, on top of everyone else who was arrested throughout the incident. The video of all of this is just remarkable. Take a watch.
That drew a crowd of probably about 1,000 people.
Carroll County Sheriff's deputies say it was an absolute free-for-all at the Kennedy Estate subdivision on Saturday.
Massive amounts of vehicles and people coming into the area to do burnouts, lay drag, street racing.
We shut the city down. They shut the city down. Highway was full of police.
Deputies say they were even charging
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, he didn't. We shut the city down, yeah. Look at these dreadlock wearing hooligans. We shut the city down, yeah. We didn't care about the police, yeah. Somebody almost got ran over, yeah. I feel bad for this generation. I honestly feel terrible. Terrible. This is what we're looking forward to. Yo, the older I get, the more I don't want to be a part of this culture. This culture is trash. This entire culture is trash. We got drugs going. I'm not drugs. We got drag racing going on up in these streets. We got protesters going on up in these streets, protesting about people that the United States is at war with. There's so much chaos going on in these streets. It's wild. It's wild. My man is happy. He's on the news. That he's literally on camera celebrating what happened out there. You can't make this up.
Into the area to do burnouts, lay drag, street racing.
We shut the city down. They shut the city down. Highway was full of police.
Deputies say they were even charging admission as cars jammed up the Bankhead Highway. When we went out to that spot on Monday, they were were back at it and defending the 420 gathering.
We just had a legal event, man. Everybody had fun. They try to say we had illegal stuff out here. They don't even know if it was illegal or not. It could have been fake.
That illegal stuff, deputies say, included this gun.
There were
Trash. And we got a 40-year-old man, 50-year-old man right there, right next to him, cheering him on. Trash. It's trash. Take it how you want. Let me know how you guys feel about this down in the comments below. Y'all know how I feel about it. Trash. But
no permits. It was a mass gathering, and that is against the law.
Deputies say when they busted the meetup, hundreds moved to Villa Rica, some at speeds of more than 100 miles per hour. Back on Friday, they got tipped off about the event and warned the organizers to call it off, but they didn't. They've now charged 33-year-old Preston Bailey and 43-year-old Rashad Bailey with promoting a drag event.
Look at the culprits. Trash. You can't give these people nothing, bro. Can't give these people nothing, bro. Trash, y'all. Trash. We got to do better, people. We got to do better. We can't allow the rest of the world, I don't even want to say the rest of the world because, my people are different. My people, my crew, my team is different. The people that I surround myself with, they would never. The people that I surround myself with don't even think about this. This stuff is trash to them. This stuff is the devil. Real talk. This stuff is unacceptable behavior to them, bro. It's unacceptable behavior to me. I've never been to a drag race. I've never been. And nor will I ever. You got a bunch of young hooligans, old hooligans. You just got hooligans going crazy out there in these streets. And you think I'm going to be there? Yeah, all right.
Reckless conduct and a county mass gathering ordinance violation. One neighbor who didn't want us to identify her for fear of retribution says she was told cops couldn't do anything because the gathering was on private property.
I've been concerned, with people getting hurt with the large crowds. They're all over the area, so forth, flying up and down the road.
Carroll deputies say private property or not, laying drag is illegal, and so is drawing such a big crowd without a permit from the county.
If you go through those proper channels and you use a public venue and you get those things set, the parameters are there, we have no problem with that. But this was not one of those cases.
And throughout the course of the weekend, more than a dozen other people were arrested, including, police say, a man from Minnesota who was wanted on felony aggravated assault and robbery charges. Next on News.
Of course. Well, y'all thought it was just good law-abiding citizens out there? Y'all thought it was good law-abiding citizens that was doing this drag stuff? Oh, it's the worst part of the culture. Is trash. Of course you got demons out there. Of course you got felons out there. Can we not do better? Y'all can't get entertained by anything else nowadays? Y'all got to do these large gatherings and drag race? Culture's trash, y'all. Let me know how you guys feel about that down in the comments below. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I did not know growing up, avoiding all these things, seeing all these things now, and now realizing that I took the best route possible. Most of that crowd probably going to end up in jail. Most of that crowd, some of them is probably going to end up dead. That's just the honest truth. Most of those crowds, most of the people in that crowd probably have history of violence, probably have criminal records. Ain't no good for the people. Don't get me wrong. There's probably a bunch of kids out there that, just are innocent, just following the crowd, and then they're going to get involved into something that they shouldn't have been involved in into the first place. But they got to learn their lesson. And I hope the future generation does better. I hope. But if I'm getting comments like, oh, let these people wear ski masks, and I'm getting comments like, let these people drag race, this culture is trash. It's trash. There's no other way to put it. But thank you guys for tuning in, man. I really do appreciate y'all viewership. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. We're going to get into one more topic. We already did the main events, but we got one more main event. Y'all. This is the grand finale. Get your popcorn, y'all. Get your popcorn. I'm telling you, this one's a good one. The title of this video is called My Sister is Carrying Out Our Baby, and It's Not Incest. The devil is a liar. 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 Let's tune into the video, y'all. We can't make this stuff up, people. We can't make this stuff up. Let's do it.
Is carrying both our twins. Brianna being the carrier was the most important thing to us. I knew that I could trust her. Some people thought, this is sick, you guys are freaks, white trash from Arkansas. What you're doing is wrong to the core.
And they're all adults making these comments. Shocking.
Stella? No, don't go in the closet.
My name is Nathan Hughes.
My name is Joseph Ryan Hughes.
Oh, well, I should have said Nathan Wayne.
Yeah, you want, it's branding.
Okay. Rewind. His name is Joseph. I thought you were supposed to do it.
My name is Joseph. This is my husband, Nathan, and we've been together for 13 years.
Oh, you did so good on my highlight.
People. Look what the world has come to, y'all. Look what the world has come to. Honestly, I thought the first few videos that I brought up here were bad. I thought the first few videos was the topping on the cake. No. These two people, these two guys, they're the icing on the cake, ladies and gentlemen. They're the icing on the cake. You can't make this stuff up.
Oh, yes.
It's about time you got it right.
Nothing? I get nothing for that comment?
No, because I know it's not true.
You do each other care?
We do.
So I'm a hairstylist.
We literally own a very high-end salon with a boutique, design jewelry, style you from head to toe. The sky's the limit.
And he orders me around. He's my boss.
Do as I say.
You think so?
We met through mutual friends. I had a girlfriend that did hair, and her brother worked with Nathan doing hair. About a year after I found out about Nathan, I ended up meeting him.
I didn't go into it thinking I would ever date him. He wasn't necessarily my type. Once we realized that we had a good chemistry, friendship.
Nah, this is hard to watch. This is hard to watch. Yo, I don't know how y'all do it, bro. I don't know how y'all do it, bro. I don't even want my butt touched by a woman, let alone getting touched by another man. Oh my God. Trash culture. It's not only in the black community. It's not only in the white community. It's not in the Hispanic community. It's the American culture. It's trash.
Wise, that's when the romance developed.
And let me go back. When he says I wasn't his type, fabulous and funny and, all the good things. We've been together for about 13 years.
You're still happy and in love, it seems like.
Oh, yeah. Since day one.
Be more convincing, Nathan.
I am convincing.
Growing up in Texas, and definitely even more so in a Mormon family, I felt a lot of, quote, Mormon guilt about my sexuality. I knew for sure since I was 14 that I was gay, but I was very scared of not only admitting to myself, but also disappointing my family or my parents. Thankfully, I had the support of my sister, Brianna. She was the first person that I told that I was gay. Brianna is not only my little sister, but she's my best friend and always been my bodyguard and protector. And fast forward to our adulthood, she was able to agree with me that she would be our gestational carrier and help us start our own family. I have always...
Y'all see who influences this nonsense, bro? Listen, this is America, so you do what you do. You do what you do. But oh my God, I don't want to say anything that'll offend these people, but this is just crazy. I can't even. They both look like women. They both look like men trying to be women. Respectfully. They both look like men trying to be women.
Always known that I want children. I was very clear with Nathan from the time we met that when I was 35, I was bringing babies home.
When he turned about 33, he started getting on that bandwagon, and I was freaking out. But of course, now that it's in process, I can't imagine not, doing it.
What? He's going to be a great dad. And I knew whenever we dated that he had all the attributes I was looking for. And so,
honestly, I've been raising a child for 13 years.
Well, if this is what you did, then I'm scared. I'm scared because I'm a brat. Oh, look at you working hard. Here, pull that.
Thank you.
What do you do with this thing?
That goes in the crib.
Oh. My sister, Brianna.
I'm not your sister.
No, I was looking at you. After discussing it, we decided that Brianna being the carrier was the most important thing to us because I knew that if something did happen, I could trust her.
We had our friend Courtney, our best friend, that was going to donate her eggs, and then we would use both of our sperm.
I've known the guys for about 12 years, and I am the egg donor.
And now you are the baby bed creator.
Our first IVF journey was a little stressful.
A little?
It was a lot stressful.
The drama before the first embryo transfer, they called me the morning of the transfer and told me, unfortunately, Joseph, the embryo of yours did not survive the thawing process and is no longer viable. So I was devastated. They ended up thawing out a second embryo, so then we did get pregnant with twin girls. And unfortunately, we made it 7 weeks before Brianna had a miscarriage. And it was the most devastating thing that any of us have ever been through. We're moving.
Listen, I'm so sorry to hear that, sir. But this is the wrong way. This is the wrong way. This is the wrong way. This is absolutely, to me, I grew up completely this is not a thing. This is not a thing. This is not a thing. This would never happen. This would never happen to me. It could not. It could not. And it's not, I don't have no phobias because, like I said, you do your thing. It's America. But this is wild crazy, bro. This is wild crazy.
Moving forward, we've done a second embryo transfer after Brianna was able to recover, and thankfully she agreed to do it again, and we're now pregnant with 1 boy, 1 girl. We are 8 weeks or less away from the due date. Although it looks like it's a mess, I don't have to worry because Courtney, aka Aunt Courtney, will handle all the things. So I am not alarmed. Look at this. So cute. I know I'm going to feel exponentially more love for these babies than I do any animal that I've ever had. And so I'm excited for my heart to grow. I'm a Grinch right now. Hello, Brianna. How are my babies? Oh, yay.
Hey, girl. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling very large. Yeah, so tight. I'm gonna pop like a balloon, and we still have like 2 months.
Today is our 29th week appointment, so we're going to do an ultrasound to make sure that they're both living and swimming well.
The thing that stresses me out the most about being a parent is just the amount of hate in the world. I cannot begin to express how disturbing it is that people feel the need to express their opinions of my life and my family when it has nothing to do with them and their life and their family.
That's me. Well, that's me. Thanks for calling me out. You know, I'm just giving my opinion here, okay? Okay. So don't take offense to this, but if you were my child, I would not tell you to do this. If you were my child, okay? If you were my family member, I would not tell you to do this. Okay, yes, it's my opinion. It might not matter to you, but it sure do matter to a lot of people. So I'll take your words. I'll take your words, and I will still give you my opinion.
The reactions I get from people are mostly positive, but you'll still find that there's a lot of uneducated opinions out there because they don't really understand that it's not my DNA mixing with my brother's or even my brother-in-law's. I'm literally just housing them for 9 months.
Some people were so excited, like, oh, this is so perfect, it's amazing, you're gonna be able to see her every day.
The people that know how it works.
And some people thought, this is sick, you guys are freaks, white trash from Arkansas. OMG, so sad for those babies. More mental issues ahead. Live your life, don't bring innocent kids into it. You're mocking God. What you're doing is wrong to the core. God forgive you. Poor baby gonna live in hell one day. This will be illegal again. This is sick. The whole situation is an abomination. So that.
And they're all adults that are making these comments. They're the bullies. And then they have children and they teach their children that. Shocking. I knew that.
Well, let's have the conversation. Obviously, they're adults because only adults should be worrying about this nonsense. But unfortunately, we live in a world now where you guys are trying to force it on kids as if a 10-year-old needs to know whether he likes boys or not. That shouldn't be going through a 10-year-old's head. It shouldn't be. We shouldn't be having the conversation of whether a 5-year-old kid should cut off their genitals because they feel like it. That's just not acceptable to me. Now, obviously, because you didn't grow up like how I grew up, it might be acceptable behavior to you. So you do your thing. But as for me and my tribe and my house, this is a no. This is a no. It's not going to happen. I don't want you teaching my kids it. I don't want you around my kids. I don't want you touching my kids because a lot of y'all become pedophiles. I don't want it. I don't want it. Respectfully, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I don't. And obviously, I wish you two the best. I wish you two, obviously, I don't want nothing bad to happen to y'all, but I'm just giving you my opinion.
That people were going to judge us for being gay and automatically put us in a category of you shouldn't have kids.
We don't want to focus on the negative, and I don't try to give them any attention. We're going to rise above.
All right. So they look good. Size is great. Your fluid's good. Your weight and blood pressure are doing good. So you're cruising.
Good work, Oven. We are about to head over to the new salon. We're in transition, moving into our newer, better, larger location. The appointment went really well. I didn't feel very uncomfortable. Like, the doctor made me feel very safe. Just kidding.
If I could describe our journey in one word, I would say holy cow.
It's important to live your life for yourself. You only get one shot, you know, and if you constantly live your life trying to please other people, you're constantly trying to be somebody for someone else, you're just gonna have a lifetime of regret.
There's so many haters and ugly people out there, but there's also a lot of loving people. And I feel like our story is gonna empower people out there.
I think that the beauty of my life is that it's perfectly imperfect. We're crazy.
Yes.
Mostly him.
Crazy.
As long as you know. As long as you know, sir. As long as you know. Well, shout outs to him and them and he. World is crazy, y'all. Well, let me know how you guys feel about that down below in the comments. I'd really like to know y'all thoughts about that. It's a wild place we're living in, man. It's a wild place we're living in. But shout outs to them for bringing a baby into their world. Shout outs to them for bringing a baby into their world, man. Honestly, I wish and I pray that everything goes well for them. I wish and I pray nothing but good. Nothing but good. I don't want to see anything bad happening. I don't want to hear the hate. I don't want to add towards the hate. I'm just giving you my opinion. My thoughts on the situation. I saw the title, and the title looked absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. So I just wanted to go over that. Shout outs to them. We have one more topic. There it is. Let me get this up here because I got to talk about this. Next. Yeah. We're gonna get this last topic, one more topic, and then we're gonna get out the way. All right, we're gonna get out the way, continue the rest of the night, get some sleep, get some Z's, watch a couple of the playoff games, and call it a night from there. There's been a lot of porch thefts. A lot of porch thieves out there, and they're hitting the streets of Boston at the moment. They're hitting everywhere, obviously, but in Boston, specifically Dorchester, Massachusetts, they're being hit pretty hard right now. Don't leave your package outside, is what they're saying. Don't leave your package outside. You might end up seeing your package gone when you get back. Don't leave your package out. It's not safe. Let's tune into the video, man, and see what's going on in the streets of Boston.
There are growing concerns tonight about porch pirates. pirates, particularly in Boston's Dorchester neighborhood. Maria and Ed are here now at News Center.
I thought they was about to say porch monkeys. Honestly, that's what they are.
Center 5 to 4 yesterday, and clearly.
Let's start this over. Let's start this over. Hold up.
There are growing concerns tonight about porch pirates, particularly in Boston's Dorchester neighborhood. Maria and Ed are here now at News Center 5 at 4:30.
Jessica, there are, and we're going to pick it up right there. We brought you this video you see here on News Center 5 to 4 yesterday, and clearly, as you can see, it shows a man walking right up to someone's porch, walking right off with a stack of packages. Thanks for joining us live in the newsroom, everyone, for News Center 5 at 4:30. I'm Ed Harding.
And I'm Maria Stefanos. Now more people in that same area are coming forward with similar stories. Our Peter Eliopoulos is live right now in Dorchester. Peter.
Yeah, Maria, Ed, a man who also lives here, seeing our story yesterday, and he emailed us new video saying that this has happened to him several times, and he's concerned that nothing's being done to stop it. New video this afternoon of more package thefts in Dorchester. A man caught on camera, face and all, taking a sip of something and then kicking a package behind a column. Then he sits down and goes to put it in his plastic bag. Another video from the same address shows a different man go.
Look at that. Look. Would you look at this? Would you just look at this? Would you just look at this? Man straightly, he's on camera. Takes a little sip of his nip and slides it with his foot. Like, you know, when you step on a dollar, you slide, you try to act like nobody's seen you do it. This is exactly how he did it with a package. With a package. Yeah, if I'm in the streets of Dorchester right now and this is my street, I'm putting a bomb. I'm putting a bomb in a package. And I'm hoping to God. Lord forgive me for this. But I'm hoping to God somebody pick it up. I'm hoping a porch pirate pick it up. And I hope he gets blown to smithereens.
Go up to grab a box on the stoop. He notices the camera, puts it back, and walks off. The man who lives at this house on Dick Street saw our story yesterday about several.
It's too late. It's too late. You might as well take it up. You might as well take it up. Like I said, if this is my street in Dorchester, and this has been happening often, I'm putting a decoy package out there on the street. I'm gonna put a bunch of BB pellets in it, a piece of dynamite, and I'm going to blow his hands off. Blow it up.
Several of his neighbors having their packages stolen by this man in broad daylight. He emailed us saying he's had 4 packages stolen this year, all reported to police, but they haven't been helpful preventing the issue. As UPS, FedEx, Amazon, and the post office delivered today, others who live here tell us they want to see law enforcement catch the thieves and the courts hold them accountable.
We want to give some benefit of the doubt too, but it's tough when people are in masks and just taking them right off the porch.
If people aren't getting caught and it feels like people aren't getting caught, then, you know, what's deterring them from doing it?
Boston police sharing these package delivery tips with us, urging folks to consider using a signature for delivery option. If you're not home, have them shipped to a FedEx or UPS store or to your work. Don't assume common hallways and back doors are secure locations, and use specific detailed delivery instructions so couriers can hide packages. Now, as always, if you...
That's what they're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with in the streets of Dorchester, y'all. That's what we're dealing with. And people want me to say ski masks are all right. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Y'all are dumb. Y'all are really dumb. I got something for a porch pirate. Let him come to my address. See what's going to happen. Let him come to my address. He's going to go home missing limbs. I promise you that. Don't let these people take y'all packages in Boston, man. Let's stand up for yourselves. Make sure y'all streets is safe. We ain't dealing with this in the streets of Boston. Shake my head, man. Shake my head. Let me know how you guys feel about that down in the comments below. Thank you guys for tuning in. We just finished up the show, man. We got to an hour. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, man. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're new. And for those that are watching the replay, make sure you guys say what up. Say what up. Say what up. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Stay safe on the streets out there. Stay covered. Stay prayed up. Stay girded up. We ain't trying to be like everybody else. We trying to stand out from the crowd. We trying to stand out from the crowd. We trying to be great. We trying to show that our place is light, not darkness. So whatever darkness is out there on the streets, when we around it, they should run away. They should run away. They should run away. Make sure you guys burn all y'all ski masks. Don't want to hear about that again. I think we buried that conversation. I think we buried that conversation all in this live. Think better, move smarter. I love you guys. And until next time, man, peace.